Also, Brother Daniel yesterday told us very a case about there's a couple in the United States.
并没有两种公民的资格。
One citizenship. So 70 doesn't mean generation.
所以70在圣经里面不是代表时
It
代，
means a limit.
而是代表一个。
My name is Chad Hollins. I've been in Israel since 2014. My family and I lived in the United States before that. I grew up in a Jewish family, even though I'm not born Jewish myself, but I grew up in a Jewish family and married also into a Jewish family. I grew up in a Messianic Jewish congregation. So my believing life and my believing worldview has always been from a Jewish and Messianic Jewish perspective, meaning that we live out the Jewish aspects of life in the both Old and New Testaments. But the Lord had called us to move to Israel in 2014. Prior to that, in the United States, I pastored at a Messianic Jewish congregation there and had a wonderful season in the state of Tennessee. Many people ask us, why would you leave the comforts of America to come to the challenges of Israel? And for me, having grown up in a Jewish family, went to a Jewish school, went to a Jewish congregation, married into a Jewish family, by then I had Jewish children. And I felt that there was a covenant call of God for those Jewish children to grow up with their heritage, with their culture, with the Jewish roots of faith, and to fulfill the promises of the covenant land that God made with Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and the tribes of Israel. So in 2014, we landed here in Israel permanently. Shortly thereafter, I was asked to take over the senior pastor role here at King of Kings Community Jerusalem. That was the original congregation of what is now known as the King of Kings Network. But back then, there was no network per se. We had the congregation, and we were seeing the small buddings, the green growth of potential new congregations and ministries. Later, we formalized that into the King of Kings Network as we expanded our leadership training and development, planted new congregations, prayer centers, humanitarian aid centers, counseling centers, music school, training academy, and all of those things grew together over time, which now makes up the King of Kings Network. And along the way, I was asked to oversee all of the leadership and development and operations of the King of Kings Network. So now I get to serve as the senior pastor of King of Kings Community in Jerusalem and as the overseer of the King of Kings Network.